Hey everyone, welcome to this quick guide on how to do a wire transfer using your Capital One 360 checking account in 2025. Whether you're sending money to family abroad or paying a vendor, wire transfers are a fast and secure option, but it's important to get it right. By the end of this video, you'll feel confident handling it yourself. Let's dive in. First, log into your Capital One online banking portal. Head to the Capital One website, enter your username and password, and enable two-factor authentication for extra security. It's a must in 2025 with all the digital threats out there. Once you're in, navigate to the Transfers section, which is usually in the main menu under Accounts or Payments. Next, select the Wire Transfer option. Capital One makes this straightforward, with choices for domestic or international transfers. If it's international, you'll need details like the recipient's SWIFT code, bank name, and account number, so have that info ready. Now, enter the recipient's details carefully. Input their full name, account number, routing number, the amount you want to send, and any additional notes. Double-check everything to avoid delays or fees from errors. Accuracy is key. Before confirming, review the summary screen. This will show the transfer amount, fees. Capital One might charge $25 to $50 depending on the type, and any daily limits on your account. In 2025, be mindful of updated policies, like potential restrictions on large transfers for security reasons. Once you're satisfied, hit the Confirm button. You'll receive a confirmation email or notification. Save that for your records. The money should arrive in 1 to 2 business days for domestic transfers or up to 5 for international ones. A few quick tips. Always use a secure network, never share your login details, and monitor your account for unusual activity. Wire transfers are irreversible, so stay vigilant. There you have it. Wire transfers with Capital One 360 are easier than you think. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more financial tips. Got questions? Drop them in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.